Hello everybody and welcome back to our Fallout 3 playthrough. I'm your host Valenfor. Excuse me. You find us where we left off in the last episode. We've just activated, I'm going to call him Optimus Prime. His name's definitely Prime something. There he goes. And we're off to take on the Enclave and take back Project Purity. So without further ado, let's get into it here. I'm not sure that guy's supposed to be stood on that other guy's head. Okay, so here we go. Basically, we can lead the way or we just follow the robot, who has laser eyes and can take... Oh, that guy went flying. Take guys up the sky. Liberty Prime, that's his name.
Communism is a lie.
Ooh, okay, someone's got a big shot.
Anchorage will be liberated.
This guy's amazing. Look at him go. Plasma rifle, microfusion cells, we'll take that. Oh, you may recall we got some armor in the last episode.
Composition.
The Titanium
Titanium
armor.
alloy supplemented by
It
photonic
was terrible.
resonance.
It wasn't even new. She gave me
Probability of mission
old
hindrance.
armor.
0%.
And yeah, he can, for some reason, absorb energy fields.
Engaging Chinese
Red
red menace.
Weirdly. Should probably go on the side here.
Freedom is the sovereign right of every American.
He caught one of the mortar shells and then lobbed it at the enemy. That was awesome. Right.
Commencing tactical Chinese invader. Red Chinese threat detected.
Ouch. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let's just imagine that never happened, shall we? Okay. I'm gonna let him take the lead. Maybe that's
Obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier.
Let's give it a look.
Probability of mission hindrance.
Oh, he didn't catch
0%.
the mortar. He's got... Look, he's got shells on the back of his... on his back.
Communist engaged.
Maybe I should go directly...
Communism is a lie. Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom.
Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom. Precisely. I've got a feeling that's what blew me up last time. He blew me up. Wow. Thanks. What have we got here? Are you gonna... Don't worry.
Democracy
It says my leg is
non-negotiable.
I can just sit back and relax, in essence here. Just, right. Thank you. Right, let's do that, and then... There we go. It's the microfusion cells I really want. blown up so many bodies, I don't know how to do it.
Initiating Directive 7395.
Ow.
Destroy all communists.
How's my armour looking? Because I keep taking massive amounts of damage. Let's just heal our body parts here as well. There we go. I've only got 18. I've only got 18 stim packs left. That's not good. I'm very good at hitting him. Good job he's doesn't operate on health.
Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom. German Chang will fail. China will fall. Communist engaged.
Mr. Robot, you need to get moving.
We will not fear the red menace.
Ouch! Seriously, man.
We will not fear the red menace.
Right. Let's just repair up to max here. There we go.
Democracy will never be defeated.
You guys really don't stand a chance.
Freedom is the sovereign right.
But I would like some
every
experience.
American. Communist
Mr.
target
Robot Man.
acquired.
There's actually some people left behind. Nice.
Communist target acquired.
Another quick save with heal again. There we go. I'm not sure, but we must be getting close now. Sure, if I could have just sort of fast traveled there, maybe. Heavy incinerator.
Communism is a lie.
What did he have? Oh, he did have a plasma rifle, okay. And a plasma mine, no less. Oh, here he goes.
Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
Activate what? Photonic resonance overcharge. Didn't take him down. Look, he's still going. Love this guy. Right. So we're gonna obviously go inside. And we have the option of either purifying or impurifying the water.
Watch your spacing.
Now I release you.
Have they... No, they haven't refilled anything in here. Okay. Microfusion cells. Plasma rifle. Some more cells. Nice. And of course it's the rotunda that we need to head to. Oh,
You
look who it is.
I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Give it up, Autumn, you've lost.
I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power.
Listen, you took a
Once
massive
this
amount of
facility is
radiation and
operational,
didn't die.
The masses will
You can't
flock
live
to the
without a head,
Enclave
though.
for fresh
Unless, of course,
water,
you're a cockroach, but I don't
protection,
think you are.
and a plan for the future.
Ravenrock is gone. Eden checked out. You've got nothing left.
The American people are worth fighting for. The future must be secured. I won't let you stand in the way of that.
This isn't the way to do it. More fighting will just make things worse.
And what would you have me do? Let you have everything I've worked to build? Let you destroy it all?
Yeah, you know what? Screw this. You're going down.
Such arrogance. If that's your wish, so be it. Take some small comfort in knowing you'll have little time to regret the decision.
Should have done that to start with, really.
Concentrate your fire.
Now, this is the reason...
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured.
It is secure, isn't it? Now, you may wonder why this guy survived previously. Because of this. Colonel Autumn's uniform. Now, that says it's energy weapons +5 and small guns +5. It actually has a massive amount of rad resistance, I think.
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws?
No, I'll do it. I'll start the purifier.
You're going to have to be quick about it. If the radiation is bad enough, you won't have much time. I won't forget what you've done here. No one will. Thank you.
Okay, so in previous playthroughs I actually got her to do it. But genuinely, we can't die. Right, and I think I have to do 2, 1, 6, enter. Now, if you're wondering what that code was, it's the code with a number from the Bible passage at the beginning of the game. Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Giving freely the waters of life, or whatever it was. The passage itself was 21:6, I believe.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues. Sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war
never changes.
War never changes.
Exactly. So that would normally have been the end.
The Enclave is retreating. We have a location isn't going to help at all. We have a
mean comatose. After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
I'm not sure why Sarah wouldn't have done, but where's Sarah? Is she okay?
Yes. She's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough.
What's going on?
It's all right, you're safe now. You're in the Citadel. There was some sort of energy spike as the Purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary. We've been watching over the two of you for days. I'm glad to see it's paid off.
What about the Purifier? Did it work?
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland.
Good.
In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
Did we beat the Enclave?
Yes, we most certainly did.
Good.
Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces.
How long was I out?
Just about 2 weeks.
Knew that.
Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you.
Okay. So what happens now?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Always. Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Quite a lot of experience there. I'd like to know more about the battles. Elder Lions, we should talk about super mutants. What else can you tell me about the fight against the Enclave? Where is Sarah now? Is she okay?
She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope.
I have to go now.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
You're not going to lose me again. Okay, let's get 15 points into science. And a few points into lockpick. And then let's have a look at what we can do. No robotics expert could be useful. I'm trying to think of how many trying to think of what would be good for us to pick up here. Maybe another intense training, I suppose. Now, do I bump endurance or do I bump charisma? Let's bump endurance. There's Elder Lions in her pantaloons. Aqua Pura. That's what we're going to start seeing now. Pure water, basically. Okay. So, should we go and see if we can find... No. See if we can find Elder... no, that was Elder Lions. The other guy. Rothschild. Rothschild.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Is he that way? Is he this way? He's probably out in the courtyard.
You honor us with your presence here.
And then we will wrap it up for today.
The attacks stopped. The cherry on top?
Wait, what? Let's just check what quest I've got first. Oh, okay.
Welcome.
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again.
Swear I just saw him drinking.
I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
I've learned a little bit, but was hoping you could tell me more.
Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
Over where exactly?
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found.
Got
Cut
4
off
new
from their
locations
leadership,
up on the
it
map.
was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else
no.
And so...
Okay. So we've got our mission directive here. Let's, I suppose, head upstairs.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Arrow is quiet once more, thanks to the efforts of the lone...
Wow. Pick up one item and it weighs me down. Right. Let's do that. Let's... do that, and then I want to drink some Aqua Pura. That'll do for now. Wait, I think I just saw a toy car. Don't need a toy car. Don't need a slave collar. For some reason I can't drop a slave collar. Don't really need the Android component anymore either. Okay, nice, nice. Right, so I've got to go and see someone called Paladin Tristan.
Welcome.
To get the party started. Obviously, we're going to wrap up for today, and then I'll decide on which of the DLCs we're going to start with next time. I think I've gone the wrong way. But guys, for now, we're going to leave it here. I really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please always lovely social media things. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you next time for more in our Fallout 3 playthrough. As we head into one of the DLCs, I'll decide which next time. But until then, take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.